You worked at Amazon, right? You were a tech guy for 13 years?
I was at Amazon for about 5, and then another startup, and then a startup I founded, and then that got acquired by Groupon. But so yeah, I was bopping around tech for like 14 years. I started my first company in my parents' basement in high school, and I always just wanted to go where the most interesting stuff was happening and like build something new. It was one of the things that was sort of a like mind fuck for me is like I didn't see myself as radically different. And the decision, I remember really struggling with the decision to start Boom. And it was like, this is like, if by going and starting a supersonic jet company, I'm almost like telling the world that I'm different. Because if it succeeds, it will like by definition be historic. And I'm like, who am I to do this? I don't have the
Mhm.
resume for this. And then the way I kind of got my mind around it was a couple things. One was I was very inspired by that 1997 Apple ad campaign where the tagline was the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. And it's really true. And then I thought of Bill Gates, who had started Microsoft in the 70s and had set a goal of putting a computer in every home and on every desk running Microsoft software. And it was like the time he said that was like absurd. And yet he did it. And I was like,
Yeah.
wow, okay. So people have to be willing to declare big things in order for the big things to actually happen. And the ones who try and succeed, we know who they are. History knows their names. It's the Wright brothers who were bicycle entrepreneurs turned inventor of literally the airplane.
Yeah.
Jobs, Gates, like everyone else we know at that level. And there's probably also like a dark matter of entrepreneurs. The people who tried and they didn't succeed.
Exactly. And we don't hear about those
We don't
people,
hear
right?
about them. And I was like, okay, really my choice is like, do I want to be in that category if I fail? Or would I rather be in the category of people who didn't try? And once I saw it that way, like I was like, I'd rather be in the dark matter of entrepreneurs than in the like didn't try